we talked about used to, what was true in the past. And now we're going to look to the future and we're going to use expressions with going to. Es como voy a hacer una cosa. And then also the simple future tense, which is where we use will, which I'm sure you've heard before. So he says, I am going to start college in the fall. And he says, I will probably get a job. Okay, so we're speaking in the future tense. These are two versions of the future. So let's take a look and get ready. Okay, read the text with examples of will and be going to, then answer the questions. So before we start, if you notice here, when we use will, it is the future simple, and this is like, there's so many irregulars. Trabajará, right? I will work. Trabajarás. So this is the future tense. And then to be going to es como potencial. So it's like, si voy a trabajar en lunes. Okay, so depende en lo que quiere decir. So I'm going to read this text out loud and we'll see the difference, okay? Arturo is going to start culinary school in September. He's going to get a job too, so he probably won't be a full-time student. It will take him 3 years to finish school. After that, he'll probably look for a job as a line cook at a restaurant. A line cook makes parts of meals like soups or salad. One day, he hopes he'll be a chef. Okay, so he's thinking about his future. So the first question is, what is Arturo going to do in September? Let me unmute you. Te no puedo oír.
Oh, yeah. He's going to start culinary school.
Very good. And how long will it take him to finish school?
Maybe 3 years for finish his school.
3 years. And what job will he probably look for?
For cook in restaurant.
A line cook, good. And what job does he hope to have in the future?
Chef.
To be a chef, great job. Excellent. So we see a lot of different things here. We'll be learning about the negative in the future too. See how irregular that is. And even the contractions when we put the two together.
Yeah, together he will.
And then we pronounce it heal.
Heal. Oh, heal.
Let's take a look at our grammar rules. So here's the future where we use the word will. In the positive, I'll find a job as a cook, or she'll find a job as a cook. So this is the short forms, but the long form would be I will find a job as a cook. So notice that we use will, and the verb, the action verb, does not change, even she. So remember, in the present tense, we look for the S. She finds a job. But in the future, everything stays the same. It does not matter what the subject is when we use will. I will find, she will find, they will find. So that's nice that it is all the same, no matter the subject. And then we do usually use the short form. So it's like, oh, I'll find a job as, or he'll find a job, or he'll go to sleep soon. Soon he'll go to sleep, right? So we use the short forms a lot, but we hear the subject in full. So she'll, he'll, we'll,
Will, will,
and they'll.
will.
Now check this out. In the negative, this is completely irregular. Will becomes won't. Okay? So won't is actually will not put together. So he won't find a job. He will not find a job. So they look different, but will not is the long form, won't is the short form. And that is the same for every sentence. We just add won't and all right. And then with questions in the future, we always start with will. Will you find a job? So that's similar to our other sequences and questions. We have the first word, in this case is will, the subject, and the verb. Will you find a job? Will he go to sleep tonight? Yes, he will. Yes, he will. And similarly with our WH questions, we put those in front. Where will you find a job? Where will we park at the concert? When will you be here? So we put the question word first, and then the word will, the subject, and the verb. Luckily, the verbs don't change. They stay the same all the time. We can, if we're talking about something that will most likely happen in the future, we can say he will probably find a job. So we put the word probably in between will and find. Okay, that's something to talk about. Any questions about that, Marbella?
Yes. And the question when you put there we go there. Why we put will you find a job, a cooking for question, and down where will you find a question? What is the difference, or why, or is the same? We can use both.
Good. So these question words, who, what, when, where, why, and how, and which. Como, cuál, cuándo, dónde. So these are all words that we use to ask specific questions. So if it has to do with that, it will come first. Now, sometimes you're just asking about the verb itself. Will you find a job as a cook? So it's talking about that verb in the will you go to school tomorrow? Will you study on the weekend? So it's just the verb at that point.
Oh, okay.
And then the possible answer is yes, I will. No,
Yes.
I won't.
I want. Okay.
And then our next tense that's very similar is to be going to. So in Spanish, this is ir a y verbo, okay? So we talk about our plans in the future. So no ha pasado, pero sí es el plan. So in the positive, I am going to start school in September. She is going to start school in September. So here, this is very similar, like yo voy a empezar o comenzar escuela. Okay. So here we have the infinitive form of the verb, and so do we. So we have to start. So that's a little bit different. We're going to say, I am going, and then to, and the verb. And it's kind of like the A right here. Voy a. I'm going to. She is going to start. So we conjugate the verb to be, and the verb stays. Is he okay?
Yeah.
We'll keep going. In the negative, we're going to add the word not before the going. So I'm not going to start school in September. He isn't going to start school in September. So the sequence is verb, not, going to, and then the action verb. And then we can ask questions using this tense, going to. Are you going to start school in September? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. It's a little bit like present continuous because we have the gerund here, ing, but it's specifically for the future. Is he going to start school in September? ¿Va a empezar la escuela? And then for our WH questions, when are they going to start school? So we have a similar sequence, verb, subject, going to, and the verb. Okay. This one really translates well to Spanish. So let's practice and see how you do. I think you'll be good at this. All right, complete the text with will and the words below. All right, so we're just going to practice the first tense with will. Starting college. Linda wants to start college in the spring. She will blank with her parents to save money. So she will take with her parents to save money. She will help with her parents to save money. She will probably live with her parents to save money. She will not need with her parents to save money, or she will probably volunteer with her parents to save money. And I'm going to unmute you. Okay, can you say that again? No te puedo oír. I can't hear you.
Oh yes. She will help with her parents to save money.
Okay, good. Let's see. She will take a car because the college isn't or is near her parents' house. She will probably live a car because the college is near her parents' house. She will not need a car because the college is near her parents' house. Or she will probably volunteer a car because the college is near her parents' house.
She will not need.
Mm. Oh, let me do this. Oh, sorry. Oh, look at that. Will probably live.
Oh.
I'm sorry. What you said was okay.
Oh.
Good. And that makes sense to save money so she won't have to pay rent if she lives with her parents. Number 2, she won't need. Oh, so what you said was true too. That's the long form. She will not need a car.
Oh yeah, that one is short. Won't.
So that was correct. You just said it. She blank classes. Linda thinks that she will take classes 3 days a week. She will help 3 days a week. She will probably volunteer classes 3 days a week.
Linda thinks that she will take.
Good. On the other days, let's see, she will help at a hospital. She will probably volunteer at a hospital.
She probably volunteer
Yeah.
at a hospital.
And then the last time, volunteering at a hospital will, I think we only have one left, will help her get a job in the future.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, let's do the activities below. Imagine your life 10 years from now. Write 5 sentences with will or won't and use the phrases below. So for example, if I think about my life, I might say, I will travel a lot. Okay, that's something I would like to do. I might say I won't own a business. Right? I don't think that's for me. I won't help with my grandchildren. I better not have any grandchildren in 10 years. Okay, now you try, Marbella. Can you make sense using the future? Will or won't?
I will live in different place.
Okay.
The other, I will own a business.
Go girl.
Yes. And I won't have children. No more.
No more kids. Good for you. Good job. Very good. So you will live in a different place. Where will you live?
In one home.
Oh, a different house?
Yes, I live now in apartments. We want to buy one home, but I don't know yet where. We try and find one place.
Okay, good.
Better.
A better place?
Good home.
Very good. Awesome. I know you will. Okay. Complete the sentences with be going to and the words given. So here's the, this is the tense in the future that is talking about plans in the future. So for example, Lily is a girl, one person, so I'm going to say is going to, and here's my verb, start her new job next week. So, es verdad que va a pasar en el futuro. So we can say Lily is going to start her new job next week. Do you want to try number 2?
Yes, Sam is drive a lesson this year. Sam is going to get his driver's license this year.
Very good. All right, now we have a negative one.
Yes.
So remember, skip back to here. When we look at it in the negative, we start out the same way, but we're going to use our contraction and then we finish the rest.
So we are not, we are
Not.
we are not rent a apart. No, we are not going. We are not going to rent an apartment.
Excellent, excellent. All right. Whew. Oh, this is a question. So let's take a look back at our reference. How do we put the questions in this to be going format? So here's the question. First, we have the verb of to be, am, is, or are, subject, going to, and the verb. Okay? So let's see what our subject is, and we can decide what the first word is. So the subject is you.
Are you going to take a English class this year?
Nice. And then it's the same sequence here, but we have a question word, how, and our subject is she.
How are she going to make enough money to buy a car?
And Gustavo, and this is another negative, begin, not begin.
Gustavo is not going to begin college in the fall. He has a full-time job.
Good job. Let's check and see. Great job. Okay. Number 5. The subject is she. Do we say she are?
How is?
How is?
No, is.
Great job. The rest looked great. Awesome. Okay. What are these people going to do on the weekend? Use be going to and the phrases below. So we're going to talk about their plans in the future by using going to. So for example, Maria, by this is going to study for a test. Andre is going to go food shopping. Okay, I see that as one of my options. What about Tina? What is Tina going to do?
Tina, she's going to go out with friends.
Yes. So there we have 2 goes. Going to go, and that's okay. That's okay.
Okay.
Good. She's going to go out with friends. Right. So it hasn't happened yet. Ya no ha pasado. Pero sí. All right. What about Peter and Kathy?
Peter and Kathy, they going to see a movie?
Don't forget the are. They are going.
Oh, they are.
Good. And Lily?
Oh, Lily, she is going to ride her bike.
Good. And Amy and Joe?
Amy and G, they are going to go for no to take a vacation.
Yeah, very good. Great job. All right, what are your plans for the weekend, Marbella? So we can use some of these suggestions, but you can tell me about what your plans for the weekend are. So in the picture, he says, I'm going to meet a friend, and she says, I'm going to read a book. So Marbella, what are you going to do this week?
I'm going to play soccer this Sunday.
Very good. I'm going to watch TV this weekend.
Oh,
But I am going to a party. I'm going to go to a party. I wish. All by myself.
yeah.
Let's see, what else are you going to do?
Yeah, I going to the ¿cómo se dice decorar? Decorate. I going to decorate one home for one party. One party.
Oh, so you're going to a party?
No, I going decorate. Voy a decorar una casa.
Oh, you're going to make the decorations.
I going make decoration. Yes.
For a party?
Yes.
Oh, fun. So make sure, I want to make sure I hear you correctly. It's important to hear the M when you're saying I'm going to. So I'm going to make the decorations, or I'm going to play soccer.
I am going to go make.
Going to make. So make is your verb. I'm going to make decorations.
Decoration.
Or you can say I'm going to decorate for the party.
Decorate for the party. Oh.
So
I am going to decorate for the party.
Yeah, good for you. Who's having a party?
Oh, is friends? Yes, not really close, but nos conocimos en donde trabajaba antes.
Oh, so you'd say we met each other where we used to work, right?
We met each other.
So, or you said we knew. So we knew each other where we
each other where.
This is a D, where we used to. So that was our lesson from last week. Good.
We know each other where we used to work.
Let's see, from, we'll put the word from in here. Oh, let me do it over here again. I don't know what happened. So we know, that's going to be in the present tense because you continue to know them. We know each other from where we used to work. So nos conocimos. Do you say de dónde trabajábamos? So that's an example of how to use used to work. So you don't work in the same place anymore.
No.
You used to, though.
We used to work.
All right, let's review, and we'll get you back to that baby. Okay. There is a word missing in each sentence. Use the words below to correct the sentence. Okay, so falta una palabra. Number 1, I going to miss class tomorrow.
I am
Uh-huh.
going to miss class tomorrow.
Very good. Number 2, he's going finish college next June.
He's going to finish college next June.
Number 3, we hope she find a job soon.
We will have no. We hope she find a job. We will help she find. No, we will she find a job soon.
You've got the right word. It is will. It just goes after the subject. We hope she
Sí,
will.
no tenía sentido, pero yo sabía que era will.
Mhm. That's okay. And there's 2 verbs, so it's like we hope she will. So that's a little complicated. There's 2 subjects and 2 verbs, but you knew that it was will. Good job. Number 4, you like that restaurant. The food is terrible.
You want
Mm.
you want to like?
You won't like that restaurant. The food is terrible.
You want to like.
I think stay home tonight.
I am no. I'll
Mhm.
think stay home tonight.
Yeah. I think I'll stay home tonight. Good.
Oh,
And number 6, how he going to make a living?
how he
And this is
how he is going to make a living?
Is. So is correct, but it's a question, so it comes right after the question word. How is como? Mhm.
How is he? Yes, how is he going to make a living?
Do you know that expression, make a living?
Excuse me?
¿Sabes la expresión make a living?
Make a living. How is he going to make a living? ¿Cómo ellos van a hacer para vivir?
Sí, es con la ganar dinero y paga los bills.
O
So make a living is, yeah, paga para todo.
cómo van a hacer para vivir, ¿no?
Para vivir, sí. Very good.
Oh,
Awesome. Great job, Marbella.
thank you.
Yay. So practice this. I will, what you intend, las intenciones. I will, you will, she will. And then I am going to. So tienes plan, and we use that like voy a, I'm going to. Okay.
This page nos las había mandado para trabajar, ¿verdad?
Ya no, pero sí puedo. Puedo mandarte ahorita las hojas que apoyan.
Yo las busco, no, pero yo digo que antes nos había mandado hojas para la casa, para trabajar, cuando íbamos a recoger en la escuela, y parece que ya había yo practicado, por eso ya me ayuda.
Okay, okay.
Yo las practiqué y las hice por eso. Ajá.
Good, very good. La repetición es muy bien para aprender. So,
Sí.
¿puedo mandarte otra vez las hojas? Son opcional, no opcionales. Pero si quiere ver en papel, en una hoja, las reglas y las prácticas. Okay.
Ujú.
Y también estamos en YouTube. We're on YouTube, Marbella. Our videos, it's private. The videos are private. But when we have a lesson together, I'm putting it on our YouTube channel, okay?
Ok, va la otra me peino.
So I will send you the link. If you ever miss a class, si falta una clase, voy a hacer un video. Okay.
Ok,
Have a great weekend.
thank you so much.
You're welcome, and I'll see you on Tuesday, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.